What's up, guys? It's Brandon Flash. Just want to give you a quick review of the Audi e-tron 55 Quattro after putting about 2,000 kilometers on it all around Norway. So let's just start with a quick walk around here. So this is, of course, the Audi e-tron 55 Quattro. Has the 21-inch wheels. I don't know the specific trim of this, just being that it is a European car rather than North American car, so they have slightly different trim levels. It has manual seats, and it doesn't have a glass roof, so that's a little weird compared to North America. Has 21-inch wheels with winter tires. That's just due to the season. It's April. Here we have the charge port and CCS Type 2, of course, because we are in Norway. And overall, nice looking car. This is black. It's a model year 2022. Great looking taillights. I believe these are the same that we have in North America as well. Pop the trunk here. I'll show you guys space. Pretty large trunk, about the same as my Volkswagen ID4, maybe a little bit shorter as far as height, but overall still about the same usefulness. And just coming around to this side as well. Again, nice looking car. It's pretty dirty. Like I said, I've put 2,000 kilometers on it, or about 1,200 miles. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Let me show you the inside as well. I'm about to head to the airport, so I've got my bags in here. But overall, we've got kind of a, probably not real leather, but leather-like material with some Alcantara type material in the middle, really comfortable. Same thing on the driver's side. We've also got adjustable bolsters, something I really appreciate. Nice steering wheel, infotainment that works well. The shifter is not my favorite, but it works fine. And we did have 4 adults in here, and the back seat is pretty comfortable as well. And I think everyone kind of knows the charging curve on the Audi e-tron 55 is really good. This is a 2022, so it has a slightly different battery than the other ones, but still will do 150 kilowatt pretty much flat. A little bit of variation there. It starts in around 130, 140, sometimes a little bit less depending on battery temperature and state of charge. But overall, it charges so fast, so deep into the pack. I think I still had over 100 kilowatt at 80%. I'll have to double check. But also check out my road trip videos. Those are either already up or coming, depending on what order I decide to put these in. Ride comfort is extremely good. Has adaptive air suspension, so I was raising it up and down depending on what I was doing. I was able to firm it up or soften it up if I was on rough roads like the cobblestone that they have here in Norway, or if I was on some mountain passes and wanted to firm it up a little bit and just make it a little more communicative, I guess. But shredding it on mountain roads, it handles so much better than you'd expect. Doesn't have a whole lot of body roll, but it communicates well. The all-wheel drive really pulls you out. Some tip I like to share with the e-tron 55, put it in sport mode, otherwise you won't have full power even if you floor it. But putting it in sport mode doesn't hurt your efficiency if you're just driving it normally. So it essentially just allows that extra bit of the power gauge. It goes into the boost function. And then that way when you fully floor it into the kickdown switch, it will actually give you the full power. So I would say if the Audi e-tron 55 was a little bit better value as far as price, I would maybe have one of these instead of my Volkswagen ID4. But if you're comparing it to, say, the Volvo XC40, this is bigger, probably a better family car, and really not that much different in price. At least when you're getting into that kind of price category, every little dollar doesn't matter quite as much. But I was really impressed with this car. I knew it would be pretty good, but I didn't necessarily realize how good it would be. And I actually really want one of these. I'm not that happy I have to go back to my ID4. Because look at this, even little details like the seatbelt buckles, they light up. Pretty fantastic. Anyway, curious what you guys think of the Audi e-tron 55, if you've driven one or not, but include that because I think that's relevant. A lot of people will look at the Audi e-tron on paper and see that it doesn't have the greatest range and it's really not the greatest value on paper, but they've never driven one to experience how well it drives, how quiet it is, how not very efficient it is, but that's fine. But just how overall good it is to live with. So comment down below. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time, and be sure to check out the rest of my Norway videos.